Here I am, Miss Fairy Universe. Hello. Hi. Let's see who is here tonight. Zombie J, hello. Bad Cat Paranormal. Oh, I can't stay for the live, but I wanted to wish you happy birthday. Thank you so much. Okay. Mark the sarcastic law student. Wait, I can actually turn up in stream and say happy birthday without the usual it's not my birthday mark. Stop trying to cause trouble and confusion. I have a secret. It's going to ruin the rest of the stream. Technically, it's not my birthday today. It was yesterday. But because I uploaded, I figured we'd just do a birthday celebration now. So I apologize. But I do thank you for all the happy birthdays. Doug, happy birthday. Vic, hello. Thank you for wishing me happy birthday. Rudy, hello. Thank you for the happy birthday. Kristen, how are you doing? Thank you. Ken, DDH1, Laura, Cree, Florio, Sage Rat, Ken, Glitterflame. It really is my birthday. And my husband who's right behind me is also in the chat. That's insane. Thank you for saying happy belated birthday. Yes, I'm sorry. I am a big fraud. Everyone be nice to Joan. It's the law. That's a Curtis Connors thing. I cannot take from Curtis Connor. Can confirm from the future. Yes. Yes. Technically, June 29th is my birthday, but because my upload schedule is on Tuesday anyway, and yesterday I was flying back from a close friend of mine, had a baby shower, so I was flying back that day, so I wasn't able to do a stream, so I figured, you know, what's a fib amongst friends, amongst a couple of friends of mine. But yes, thank you so much for joining for my little get-together, my little party. MX Skeptic Lipstick, thank you. Mark Sarcastic Lawson. That's ironic. It's tomorrow over here, so it would have been yesterday anyway. So you know what? True. See, I'm a time zone and a time traveling queen. Look at me. And a very happy unbirthday to everyone else. That is true. How can he be in two places at once? I know, it's crazy. A man of many talents, my husband is. So yeah, how is everyone doing? I really don't have too much of a plan. I thought we'd just chill, hang out. You can ask questions. But remember, it's my birthday, so be nice to me about questions. And remember, we're having a party, so it's a good time. We're having fun. I love your skull top. It's so cute. Thank you. I think I got it from Torrid like 6 years ago, because I think I got it during the pandemic. Doesn't sometimes a pandemic feel like it was like 2 weeks ago? Tori doesn't always have the greatest things, but sometimes they have a gem. And this is one of my favorite tops, I'm not going to lie. Corporate mandated fun. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, emotional support husband. This is corporate mandated fun. So yeah, just about my day, because everyone's been wishing me a happy birthday and saying I hope I have a good day. I had a great day. I woke up and I went to work, and I haven't been to work in 4 days. So that's always a good time. I got to learn juicy workplace gossip, which I always love. I love a good goss-sesh. And then I went and I took my lunch break to premiere a video with Stevie, which I think is very important. And I think everyone should watch that video, just saying. And I also had my own video go up today about birthday rituals, which was a lot of fun to research, honestly. I kept telling my husband as I was writing it, because I was a little short on time, that, like, I thought doing the birthday rituals would be very short. And it wasn't. It took me a lot longer than I expected to get everything, like, researched out. And I kept finding another rabbit hole to go down and another rabbit hole to go down. And sometimes you gotta stop when you read the statement that cakes are from the Neolithic period. There was more to that, and I cut it down extremely. So I hope you guys got a chance to watch it. And if you didn't, please do so later. If you want to know why we even celebrate birthdays, why we have a cake at birthdays, why we blow out candles, and why we sing the happy birthday song. Oh, hi Stevie. Thank you. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Yes. Please go check out that video. It's on Stevie's channel. I think it's very important. Hi, Dust. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Let's see. Well, that's me stuffed. I can't think of any questions that aren't sarcastic in one way or another. You can ask me sarcastic questions. I am from New Jersey. Sarcasm is my second language. It's mandated in schools. You have to take it. You will not pass high school if you can't speak it fluently. Moo and the Raven, thank you for the birthday wish. I was in a chat section, and someone said something. It was in a comment section of someone else's video. I'm not going to say whose, and I'm not going to let you go look for it. Someone said something. I didn't agree with it. So I asked them to clarify in a sarcastic way. And they responded to me with, instead of like giving me an explanation or a clarification on what they had said, they instead said, well, that's my opinion. And I responded with, I would assume the comment you made would be your opinion. Was I supposed to think it was somebody else's? And then they responded to me that they have a right to their opinion, and the creator said that they are also allowed to have their own opinion. And I responded back saying, okay, I'm not the government taking away your opinion. Yes, you're allowed to have it. Just a word to the wise. If you don't want input on your opinion, don't put it on a public forum, because that's what that's what discourse is. And then then they said to me, your attempt at sarcasm is inept and what was the other word? It was inept and something else. Basically, it wasn't appreciated. And I was like, my attempt at sarcasm. I didn't say this. I stopped engaging because I know when to stop. I said to my husband, I was like, attempt at sarcasm? It wasn't an attempt. I was a success. I sarcasmed all over the place. I don't know if you can hear Justin. He goes, ew. I was sarcastic all over the place, and it clearly wasn't inept if you picked up on the fact that it was sarcasm. So, score for me? Just saying. I didn't have cake or candles for my birthday. I had steam loco, a very hot fire, and a face full of smoke. I'm sure that still counts. Yeah, that's what is a train but a giant candle? Prove me wrong. What is a train but a giant candle? Zombie J, I love your sarcasm. Thank you. I do too. There's a lot of K-thing bye at my house. Martha Sarcastic Law Student. Rubbish. I give your sarcasm an 8.8973 out of 10. You pass. Thank you. Please tell me how I can get that up to a 10. Doug. Not really, but you know. It was so messy? What was so messy? I'm confused. Okay. So yeah, just feel free to ask questions and let me perform for you. I don't know. It's supposed to be a real chill stream. I hear typing behind me and I'm a little scared. Like an orange? You are always pithy. Love you, Joan. Are you saying that oranges are pithy?
Yeah, they're full of pith.
Are they? Is that a fact?
Isn't that what the white stringy part of an orange is called?
I don't know what that is called, actually. You might be right. What's the white stringy stuff of an orange called? He's Googling it, but everyone else also told me. Oh, he's not Googling it. Stop asking him. You sarcasmed all over the place. I did. I sarcasmed all over the place, and I had to clean it up. I didn't clean it up. It's still on the floor. Hopefully no one slips on it at night. It was a good word choice. Glitter is right. They're all laughing at you. They said no. I'm assuming it's about the pithy and not about the train thing. Ken says, all aboard the birthday train. Choo-choo. It's the pith. So, okay, it's confirmed. It's when you say it's the pith, that sounds like some 1940s, like, that's great. Let's go grab some pop. Oh, yeah, Josie. She's really the pith. More practice? Oh, no. Oh, I can't hear anything. That's probably okay. I don't think I'm watching anything. Let me try turning these on again.
Do the headphones cut out?
Hold on. My headphones were... My actual plug-in headphones, they're gone. They're dead. So I'm using my wireless ones, but I took them on a trip with me and I forgot to charge them after, so they might be dead. I don't think I'm watching anything. I think I can take the headphones off, honestly.
You want my sick gamer headphones?
Oh my god, I could be a sick gamer?
Yeah.
Dude, what's the one game? What's the one with the sexy women in the cups?
Sorry?
Gamer Fuel? No.
Oh, shit.
Game subs?
Gamer subs.
Gamer subs. I'm gonna get mad. I don't have any bad gamer subs. I'm gonna keep these on just so I feel better. They're my comfort headphones now. Oh wait, no. Oh yes. See, she's the cat's meow. Come over here, kitten. Let me get a good look at you.
She's the orange pit.
She's the orange pit, you see? Lucy, baby, come here. You're the pith of my orange. Can't get enough of you.
She's full of pith.
I want to pull you off of me, but you always cling on. Lucy. Lucille. Marry me. Okay, I don't know what's happening. You know, you get G Fuel. Yeah, G Fuel. Yeah, you get 1 year older and you just become a different person. Like you're talking to the 1920s. Baby. Joining with beautiful singing voice. Thank you. I only sing in the shower now. But I appreciate that. My husband's actually a really good singer. Singer? Singist. He's a singist. That sounds like you have a thing against singers. You hear someone singing and it becomes a hate crime. It's real bad. He's a really good singer from like a technical standpoint. And it's funny that you say like I'm a good singer, and I'm like I get no, I shouldn't say everyone, but I get compliments on it. But he'll go to me and he goes, a little pitchy. You could do better. And I'm like, thanks, honey. We're just in the car, but I appreciate the note. I'll remember that for next time. I never remember it. I sing more nasally if I can. Where are you? I do a rendition of Part of Your World that makes my husband unreasonably angry because I can't seem to pick an accent, apparently, in his mind. I think it's spot on. But I won't do it unless I get paid. Or we meet in person. I think I did it for Kristen when we were on our road trip. Thank you, Zombie. And I'm so sorry. Showers are for crying. Ohio is for lovers, and showers are for crying. You're right. Except I cry everywhere. I love a good, like, car cry. Kristen, dang. No, I think did I not sing it for you when we were on our car ride? When I was explaining how much I hate, or how much Justin hates it? Sang to me in the car. I did. I sang you Pink Pony Club. And I couldn't tell if you wanted me to sing it, but it happened. And I remember it. I think about it every night before I go to sleep. And then Alessio is trying to get me to go to Eurovision. I keep saying my beautiful country of New Jersey is not recognized in Eurovision. Maybe because we're not European and not because we're not a country. But, you know, it happens. So I don't know if Alessio wants me for like when I'm trying to seriously sing or when I make up stupid songs. Lost from Oz. Happy birthday, Joan. On my way out. Girls' coffee day. So be like, oh, have fun on your girls' coffee day. I love that. I have that effect on people. They think about me a lot. Chris and I have been sending each other memes. And I've just been on this, like, it keeps coming up for me. And it's like these computer generated cats that do weird dances. And I've gotten a bunch, but I only send the ones I think are gonna make Kristen laugh to Kristen specifically. And I sent her one today, and it was a song that we had heard on the car ride. And it's like I'm each in the glow of a neon moon, which is like meant to be a bar sign, but this cat went to Taco Bell and it had a horse in Taco Bell. It's all computer generated. That sounds like I'm crazy when I'm saying this out loud. Wow. Co, good day, Joan. Just dropping off a quick happy birthday. Don't count the years. Just raise a glass and give 3 cheers. Haha, take it easy, mate. Thank you so much, Co. Good to see you. Have a great day. Thanks for stopping in and delivering me so gently, so nicely a happy birthday. Neon moon. Yes. Yes, Kristen. Did you see that? I sent that to you on Instagram. I saw it and I was like, this is the one. I think the first one I sent her is like horse with no name. Taco Bell cat. Yeah. I love Taco Bell. The good one is far from me, so I don't go often. I'm totally not looking right now. I like a cat. I only deliver you the finest of gifts. I am an internet cat, and I bring you a meme as a present. That is my love language. Put it at your doorstep. I go, blah, blah. Are there better Taco Bells? Yes. Based on the service that you get usually, it's usually like which one does not mess up my order that much. And there is one that is specifically the good Taco Bell. I had Taco Bell for dinner. Glitter Flame, what did you have? What did you have? I'm so happy that they're no longer playing with me emotionally and they're keeping the nacho fries on the menu. Because, like, I don't know why they thought it would be a really fun thing to do to play with my sanity about if they're going to keep the nacho fries. Because, like, I would have to check every time I go to Taco Bell. Like, sir? Like, I look stupid. I walk up, you sir, nacho fries? Could I have some nacho fries, please? And they're like, no. I go, okay. And then everyone's like, you just want the cheese sauce? I'm like, no, I want the fry, too. I've eaten Taco Bell. I haven't eaten Taco Bell in years. Now I'm wanting some. You should get some. Get some on me. Get some for my birthday. No, it's not my birthday anymore. Shh, don't tell anyone. The nacho fries staying finally? Yes, they are finally. As far as I understand, I don't want to speak for all Taco Bells, but I believe they're finally staying. Which, like, oh, yum. I'm so happy. The new chicken street fajita and churros and spicy potato taco, and I stole some of the salad from my girlfriend. Ooh. Street fajita sounds good. Mine is a Crunchwrap Supreme. I'm a basic girly. I like a Crunchwrap Supreme, and then if I'm still peckish, a soft taco, but also, as I said, nacho fries. I do like Taco Bell breakfast. Their breakfast crunch wraps are pretty yummy. That is probably like the better ones of like places to go for a breakfast. I'm not a huge fan of like those when they like take the eggs and they like freeze them and then they like reheat them. They get kind of rubbery and it kind of weirds me out. Glitter, you had me at chicken street fajita. I wish they would keep the nuggets with the spicy mustard. I love those. I wasn't a fan of the chicken when they had it, honestly. But maybe it's because I had it in a taco. I do a walking taco. Oh, I will. I haven't been able to get good crunch wrap at any Taco Bell in years. See what I mean? There's some that have good, like there's some good Taco Bells and there's some not great Taco Bells. It's very hard. You have to work on it. Not you personally, but like you have to work on finding your good Taco Bell. I had grilled cheese and tomato soup tonight because we do a family dinner on Tuesdays, and that's what well, I say family dinner, but it's like found family dinner, and that's what we did. And then they brought me out a birthday cake. It was really, really sweet of them. I appreciate that. And I got to see their little kids. Love their kids. Mark has never had Taco Bell. just wanna bring you down so badly. That's what I was thinking about giving you Taco Bell. When did they stop using the Chihuahua mascot? When I was a child. Don't guess my age. I will. Don't guess it. I'm in Texas, so I kind of partial to Whataburger's jalapeno cheddar biscuit and sausage sandwich with Monterey Jack. That sounds also very good, Ken. Yo quiero Taco Bell. Yeah, apparently they haven't franchised the future yet. That's crazy. If I could like quick flash dry you, like not dry, ice Taco Bell, I would send it to you. It is truly something. I know people are like, oh, it makes you like go to the bathroom. Oh, guys, it's beans. It's good for you. It clears out your system. I don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear it. I've also never had that issue with Taco Bell. So maybe I'm just better than everyone. It's my birthday. You can't deny that. Anyway. It's a 160-mile round trip to my nearest Taco Bell. Stage right. I'm so sorry. I will start a petition right now to get one that's at least, I don't know, let's say 10 miles. 10 miles is a good one, because then it's like, I don't want to go all the time, but like when you do want to go, you're like 10 miles is fine. Over a 3-hour drive round trip. That's crazy. I'm so sorry. I don't know why they do that to you. I think you can call your local representative. I'm sure that's to come out of your taxes or something. I don't know. Taco Bell and Chi-Chi's were my favorites growing up. I don't know what... Oh, Cece's? No, I don't know what Chi-Chi's is. It's just weird. I miss tacos so much. I'm sorry, Dust. Is this killing you? I'm really, really sorry. That was upsetting. We can talk something else besides food. It's just easy to talk about food because, like, everyone eats. Last Chi-Chi's was apparently in Austria. I'm definitely going to make it to Austria. You'd think. I know Cece's Pizza, but not Chi-Chi's. Agreed. I think we had a Sizzlers for, like, way too long near us. Like, all the other Sizzlers had gone out of business. So. We were in Chicagoland this weekend, and my friend married a man who used to live in Pakistan. And so we had a lot of halal food. We had mostly like an Indian based. Pretty good. I was the baby though, and I kept going, not so spicy, please. And I feel bad because I feel like I ruined it for everybody else. Because I was like, I can't handle spice. Like, I can handle pepper and stuff. I don't know. It doesn't make me feel good. And I am a baby, and I'll admit it. What kind of cake did you have for your birthday? For my actual birthday, my mom made a raspberry almond cake. Raspberry almond chocolate, like chocolate icing cake. By the way, I didn't ask for any of these cakes. They were presented to me. And then today my friends bought a lemon raspberry cake, and we had lemon raspberry. A Chuck E. Cheese pizza and an animatronic band would fix me. It would. I'm trying to find the haunted one for you, Kristen. We're gonna go to a haunted Chuck E. Cheese for your birthday. I'll happily pass on the animatronics. LOL. No, it has to be there. It's part of it. That will make McD's much more appealing to me, Mark. I haven't eaten in McDonald's for a very long time at this point. Okay, I'll take all the animatronics then. I'll take your extra helping of animatronics, please. Sounds delicious. They were really good. The one my mom made reminded me a lot. I don't know if like other places will know what this is, but rainbow cookies. Do you guys know what rainbow cookies are? I don't know if I have a view that will show it. It reminded me... Oh, here we go. We'll show you this. Here we go. It reminded me of these. Rainbow cookies. Well, no, we're not waiting for stream. We're hanging out. So yeah. A purple raspberry puree birthday cake, the kind that you can't find secondhand. Was a purple raspberry puree cake, the kind you find at a secondhand store. Don't you know the recycle old pizza at Chuck E. Cheese? It's a conspiracy. Oh, she knows. She was there for that stream and she doesn't care. Kristen actually asks for the recycled pizza. She goes, this one looks too fresh. Go in the back. You know, the backpack. The backpack. And grab me what I want. Italian bakeries make those. Yes, they are an Italian cookie, Brent. How are you doing, by the way, Brent? That's exactly what I was thinking of rainbow cookie. Yeah, rainbow cookie. And yes. I feel like sometimes if you say rainbow cookie and you don't, like, know the Italian version of it, that, like, people just think, like, a cookie that looks like a rainbow. Yes, I've seen those advertised in Italian bakeries in New York. Yeah, they're fairly common here. They're, like, very simple to grab. Now I want one of those Neapolitan coconut bars. Ooh, that sounds good too. Good. But yeah, like, for example, I learned very recently, I think it might have been this year, somebody had said a sloppy Joe to me, and I said a cold or a hot one. And they went, what are you talking about? They're only hot. Or like, they're like, you eat them cold? And I was like, no, there's like different versions of a sloppy Joe. You can have a hot one or you can have a cold version of it. And I was like a cold version has like a Thousand Islands dressing on it. It has like pastrami. And they're like, I was like, it's on like, you know, swirled Jewish rye. And they're like, uncles, am I right? Yuck, 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 yuck. Just kidding. That wasn't funny. But yeah, Sloppy Joe, New Jersey has throughout northern Jersey. It's not even all of Jersey. It's just near where I am. I accidentally said my area based on a sandwich, doxing myself based on a sandwich I know. But yeah, it's it's this with coleslaw, Russian dressing, and sometimes Swiss cheese. Yeah. I was like, it's like a cold Reuben. Like, what? So, yeah, I was a little crazy. That's a Reuben. It's not a Reuben. Reubens are served hot. Also, it can have different meats than just, yeah, it's sliced deli meat. The sandwich typically contains one or more varieties of sliced deli meat, including turkey, ham, pastrami, corned beef, roast beef, or sliced beef tongue, combined with coleslaw, Russian dressing, and sometimes Swiss cheese. So you can it's not just that one. Isn't that a Reuben? No, Reubens are hot and only have corned beef. It's not a Reuben, it's a sloppy Joe. Dust, I must have it. You come visit me. I'll get you one. Glitter flame. That's a Reuben. It's not a Reuben. Again, hello. Even Wikipedia says it's not a Reuben. Yes, a Reuben. It's not a Reuben. Isabel decides, happy birthday. Oh God, if it's ordered a sloppy Joe and got that, I would lose my mind. Hello, thank you for the happy birthday. It's a cold sloppy Joe. And sauerkraut and not coleslaw. That's true. That's true. I mean, both cabbage, but yeah. One's coleslaw and one is sauerkraut. The only sloppy Joe I've heard of is a manwich sandwich. You've never had a cold sloppy Joe then. Just saying. I love my manwich. I've also had manwiches before. It's just different. There's a cold sloppy Joe. There's a hot sloppy Joe where I live. Okay, guys? I didn't make it up. It's not a fever dream. You looked at the Wikipedia page with me. So I went to college in Vermont. Like, I'm saying this because I understand the sentiment. If like I ordered this and got this, I'd be wildly weirded out. So I went to college in Vermont, and they have a type of soft serve ice cream there, and it's like the majority of their soft serve ice cream that they call a creamy. Cremee. I refused to call it a creamy. I kept calling it a soft serve because I said if I got in the habit of calling it that, and I went back to New Jersey and went to my local ice cream place and asked for a creamy and a cone, the man behind the counter would laugh at me and say, I got a creamy for you. So I understand not wanting to call certain things certain things. Aruba, Jamaica, ooh, I wanna take it to get a sloppy Joe. The cold kind, not the hot kind, I mean the cold. You started this song in my head by saying, Reuben. Now I have to come up with different sandwiches. Reuben. I don't know. I'll think of it later. Let's see. You're putting me on the spot. Our diner serves Reuben's hot or cold. You can just get corned beef, pastrami, or chicken. That's a cold sloppy Joe. Your diner is wrong. We saw the Wikipedia page, guys. Kristen's just laughing at me. It's like ordering a clam chowder and getting the gross Manhattan whatever tomato in it. Okay, there's also, that's a Manhattan clam chowder. A New England clam chowder is a cream base, and a Rhode Island clam chowder is a clear base. Manhattan clam chowder is disappointing. I just want potato. I just want a lot of potato, my soups. I can't say Reuben without rolling the R. Reuben. Reuben. Oh, that's Weird Al song we've missed. Oh, that's a Weird Al song we've missed, apparently. Reuben. How do we get back on food? I don't think we ever left food, honestly. It's not a Reuben. That's my point of this. That's the moral of the story. New England chowder is clam chowder. Okay. I don't drink from a bubbler either. The bubbler, clam chowder. Go get a creamy. Pack the can, have it yad. Yeah. Dude, I got on YouTube and there is a guy using the hashtag I stand with Mason. So I had to go unsub someone. Okay. I'm not going to talk about that because it's my birthday. As Stassi Schrodinger would say, it's my fucking birthday. Guys, shut the fuck up. It's my fucking birthday. That's a spot on Stassi impression. I'll leave my hat out for you to give me money donations because that was a spot on impression. New England is my favorite accent. They're gonna get mad at you, Kristen. They all have different accents. It's not one. They're not a monolith. What else? Like Bastin. Yeah. Monolith is my favorite accent. Shut up. That means I have more catching up to do. Nah, you can just hang out here. We're cool. We're in a bubble right now. Whatever, all of them. Because I said a cold sloppy Joe is different than a Reuben? Is that why you're saying whatever? Nah, it's wicked dark out down there. You can't see nothing. Oh my god. Wicked was like a hard one to get used to when I was in Vermont. I just never heard it. And they're like, yeah, no, they say wicked down here. I was like, they can't. And then they're like, oh no, they say wicked all the time. And then shred the gnar. That's when the snowboarders were talking about like powder. Great pat a day. I wasn't yelling at you at Rubens. Do you say Rubik's with a rolled R, Kristen? I'm just wondering. Actually, my husband asked.
I didn't actually.
He totally asked. So yeah. And then let's see. So we did that. We picked up our dogs from my parents' house, and they have been very clingy, which is great, except there's a heat wave and I don't want them touching me right now. But they've been very snuggly, and I do love that. I just wish it wasn't so hot when I did it. Not genuinely. Okay. I do it to be annoying. They're like little kids. Yeah. So what's everyone else been up to? And we're doing a focus on fun right now. I feel like I know there's been a lot of heightened emotions. I unfortunately was not able, maybe fortunately, I was at dinner. I was not able to watch some of the stuff going down. I've been getting a flood of text messages. I know I'm not emotionally ready to pick that up right now. I just want to have a little celebration before I have to run off to bed because I'm old now. So I just want to have fun. I just want to have fun with my friends. So what's been going on with everyone? I've been gaming and writing mostly. What are you playing and what are you writing? Details. Details. I don't know if you can see. You can't see what my husband's been playing, but it looks like he's just picking up a library. What are you playing?
I'm picking up a library.
He's playing Picking Up a Library. I don't think that's what he's playing. Oh, I got tickets for the Backrooms Extended Everything Must Go edition for theater on Friday. That's really cool. Been playing Yakuza Like a Dragon and working on D&D stuff. The Yakuza Like a Dragon, is that the one where they're really, really silly? Like there's like, you have like a bowling, right?
They got all sorts of stuff.
That's the one where they're silly, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Zoe's also silly.
You want to come bring her over?
Can I bring her over? Come here. Yeah. Watch out.
I don't want her to lick me in the eye, though. Lick me in the eye, and you will see this dog is older than me. Oh, yes, your show. No, don't go for my eye. I love you. Bye. I slept through the part of the day here in California, so I literally just got up. I have no idea. That's fair. I'm still working, or I'm supposed to be. They let us go home to work more, and I'm doing that instead currently. That's okay. I'm work friendly. I help with concentration. There are scientific studies done on it. Yeah. They can be. It also has karaoke in it. Well, it's Japan. Of course they have karaoke in it. Don't be ridiculous. We were hanging out with my friend, and her mom was there. And her mom's a little goofy silly. But we love her all the same. But she's a little goofy silly. And she is white. Relevant to the story. And it hasn't traveled much. And, like, we started singing some songs, and she's like, oh, I would love to do karaoke. And we were like, you can do karaoke anytime. You go get it, girl. And she goes, no, they only do karaoke at bars, and she doesn't drink. And we were like, there's, like, a Koreatown, right? Or, like, a Chinatown around here. I bet they have, like, Japanese-style karaoke where you, like, go in a room and sing. And she's like, no, like, I don't want to go in a room by myself and sing. Who would do that? Justin goes, my mom constantly rents out a room when she goes to Japan, and she just sings by herself. And I just love the idea of my mother-in-law sitting there, like, singing her songs by herself and just having a grand old time, ordering, like, little foods and little drinks. She just has the best time, just sitting there singing to herself. And I love that for her. I wish I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go by myself and sing. Wait, is this a thing? Yeah, in Japan they have, like, karaoke rooms. So, like, what you do is you rent out a room and you can, other people can go obviously, but she just goes by herself. So you go with other people. There's like a menu that you order from, and you order like drinks and food, and a waiter comes up to your room, and you like rent it for like a couple of hours or something like that. And then you can just sing. I will say in Japan, they have a grading system when you sing. So you sing and it gives you like a grade if you stayed like on not tempo. What do they grade you on? Is it
Usually pitch.
usually pitch? Like they grade you on the pitch. Oh, thank you, Devon Zipper. Thank you for the happy birthday. My friend was talking about getting a karaoke room for his birthday next month. It's a lot of fun. It's a good time. I was literally bequeathed a karaoke machine from Costco. Because my friend bought it for her 30th birthday and then moved, and her situation's a little weird. She lives at a school, and she moved and has to be on the school's Wi-Fi, and the karaoke machine cannot connect to the Wi-Fi of the school. So I was given a karaoke machine, and sometimes we'll go to the local bar on Friday night when they have karaoke, and we'll sing, and that will end by like 12 o'clock, and then we'll run over to my house, and we'll do what we call experimental karaoke, which is where we pick songs that either like just wouldn't, because like when you're singing at bar karaoke, you got to pick a song that like people know or that like kind of fits the mood. And so like, you know, you sing to a certain type of audience. Experimental karaoke is for workshopping a song that you think you might be able to sing at bar karaoke, or it's for something that you just want to sing and you know it wouldn't go over well at karaoke. So like, for example, my friend loves to be annoying, and she loves to try to make us all sing Paradise by the Dashboard Lights. You cannot sing that at a bar karaoke. That song's 9 minutes long. Everyone will hate you. I personally would love the rule of radio edit karaoke only in public spaces, but I'm a tyrant, so there's that. Let's see, what are you all saying? Florio, I would love to learn more about this stuff from people who aren't anime fangirls. Okay, sorry. Justin, can you come onto the stream and explain karaoke to Florio? I'm not good enough. Alyssa, happy birthday, Joan. Thank you so much. We have rooms here in Sacramento. We have a huge Asian community, but yeah, and there's particularly a lot of Japanese too. But we also used to have a huge live karaoke community, but my bar shut down years ago. I hand in a Facebook group I'm in a Facebook group with everyone. It also has to be popular, so a bunch of the songs that they will have. The one we have at our local bar, so our bar's like a townie bar. So like you see the same people day in and day out, and like they are characters. It's the best bar if you are nervous about singing. There are some really good singers. There are some not so great singers, but there are people who just don't understand what you're supposed to be singing. There was a time period where we go to this bar, and every Friday, without fail, and it'd be somebody Philippines, they would not be singing that. Look up the My Way murders. And we've had people do like gospel music, like things that just like they don't work in a bar situation. But my God, people are free in this country, and they're gonna do it. They're gonna sing it, whether you like it or not. And the girl that runs it sometimes will look stuff on YouTube. One time I heard a violinist version of a Fall Out Boy song. I love Fall Out Boy. Why are we playing the violin version? So yeah, I'll get off my soapbox. But yeah, it's a great place. It does not have to be a popular song. I like it to be a popular song, because like then like you get the crowd going with you. They're like, yeah, get it, and you're like, I'm getting it for you. So yeah. Alyssa, I don't know if we have karaoke rooms around here, but we have a rage rooms, and I can't wait to check them out. But Practical Magic 2 comes out the day before my birthday, so that's what I'm doing. Fun. Why can't you do both? Can you go to a rage room and go see Practical Magic? I feel like they would like that. Also, what is a rage room but a karaoke room that you also get to throw a dish? Just start singing. They won't stop you. they can't stop you. It's a rage room. I don't know if that's true, honestly. I don't know if there's... It'd be odd if there was a no singing policy in a rage room. Let me know more. I should give advice. I've never been to a rage room. Happy birthday again, Joan. Just popping in to say hi. Thank you, Mary. I have a list of all too long to sing at a bar songs, and a bunch of them are show tunes. Yes. Oh my gosh, people do show tunes too. Which, like, and it's not even like jukebox musicals, but like actual show tunes. We've heard Hamilton. Honestly, I might go sing some Hamilton at the local bar on Friday. I feel like if it's right before the 4th of July, that's the best time to sing Hamilton. And people can't be like, no, it's a show tune. No. It's about America. Rage rooms are closed early, LOL. Also, they let you bring whatever breakables you want and play any music you want. I have to bring the breakables? I didn't know that. I don't want to bring the breakables. I want the breakables provided. I don't want to do that. I don't want to break my stuff. I want to break someone else's stuff. Is that bad? Don't go breaking my heart. I had to bring it from home. So yeah, I do love me some karaoke. We try to make it emo night every time we go to karaoke. And I have been to an emo night karaoke where it was like a live band. It was a lot of fun. My only upset is that they do like a lottery system because so many people go and they can only fit so many songs. And my husband's a beautiful singer. He's a great singer. He does not like to sing in public. He does not like to be a spectacle, which, like, it's not like I like to be a spectacle either, right, guys? Right? I'm shy and timid, right? Right? But anyway, we went up there and we put in our songs, and he's like, I really don't want to get picked. And I said, you probably won't. Look how many people there are. And then he got picked. And I did not get picked, so he was upset. I would bring Limp Biscuit, break some for a rage room. That makes sense. Our rage rooms do the same thing. I've heard some stuff when one girl brought her ex's things before. Well, I don't want to bring That's the first song I'm playing when I go Scarborough, and then a box of sharp objects by the used. Nice. Me at a karaoke bar. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. No more effing ABBA. How? Give me a man after midnight. How? That's a great one. Also, a bunch of drunk 60-year-old women to 70-year-old women singing "You Are the Dancing Queen" is my favorite thing. Unless they're screeching. You know, it gets to the point in the night where someone they just start screeching. I need that. I don't want that. I don't need that. Don't do that. Sorry, Joan. I have to go and assist my mom. Happy birthday. Thank you so much. An emo karaoke night sounds like a lot of fun. It was a great time. I really enjoyed it. I'm looking for the next one I can go to. Barbie Girl's a fun song, karaoke song, right? Haha, it is. It's even more fun if you do both parts. Also, I love, is it Aqua? Yeah, Aqua that does that. They also do Best Friend, which I also sing both parts of that song. That's a great song. And then, what's the other one that they do that we... I think I'm attributing a Boom 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 to them, and they don't do that song. Let's see. I like how this is now... Okay, everyone submit your songs to me, and I will tell you if it's a good song or not. This is a fun game. I like this. Oh my god, Friend always did True Colors for karaoke for me. I think the Cyndi Lauper version. I love the Phil Collins version. And also, this sounds so lame. I really like the version they did in the first Trolls movie. I really like that version of True Colors. Listen, no. Aw. I disagree. I think Barbie Girl is a great song. Let's see. What about the Spice Girls? Yes. If you want to be my lover. Yeah. That's a great one. I used to always do Turn the Page, Metallica. I'm sure if I heard it, I would know it, but that sounds great. System of a Down, Aerials. Sure. Sounds great. Haha, I like that version too, Joan. Thank you. Good. I don't know. I think it's nice that it's a duet. I don't like the Glee version of it, so just be nice to me, okay? If I have only one song I can do, my go-to show-stopping is Don't Stop Believing. But my husband hates that song.
I don't hate that song.
He hates that song. No, he just says there's better Journey songs. So I tried.
Other Journey.
Okay, he says there's other Journey songs. I'm so sorry. But I love that one. So I do that one. I also do Living on a Prayer a lot because I'm from New Jersey. And then Grand Theft Autumn is also like a good go-to one if I'm just looking for something easy by Fall Out Boy. Fall Out Boy is what they call Fall Out Boy in the spring because they were from Chicago. I was just about to say wannabe or stop. Yeah. Stop right there. Thank you very much. You touch my tra-la-la. Ooh, my ding-ding-dong. Oh. Yeah, that one. What about Colt 45 by Afro Man? Anything by Afro Man sounds great. I'm terrible at karaoke. I just pick outrageous songs all night. That's great. My the other one that we joke about doing is Tequila, where it's like you just say like Tequila. But I got hot. Yep. That's why I forgot to finish folding laundry again. What was the other one? Oh, Wasn't Me. But like when it gets to the Shaggy version, I don't know the words, so I just mumble something. I don't do that at karaoke, but like when I'm singing it at home. I usually don't know. I don't know what he's saying, and I just go. Rubba dubba 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 dubba. Rubba dubba 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 dubba. Rubba dubba 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 dubba.
See, I always pretend he's in a bath.
Oh, Tequila just reminded me. I grabbed Citron Collection copy of Pee-wee's Big Adventure. Oh, cool. He's also in the bathroom. He's just not on the floor. He's in the bathtub while this is all happening. Ever been to a karaoke night at a strip club? I have not. I didn't know those existed, but I would go. That sounds so fun. You know what? If I could see a girly pop do like a Russian lean back while singing a song, I would applaud her and give her all my money and ask if she would be my wife someday. Just saying. The core and the thigh strength for that would be crazy. I will say, sometimes when I sing Kelly Clarkson, Since You've Been Gone, I have to one stop myself from doing the thing from Pitch Perfect where he goes, it's kind of high when he's singing. But also, that will give you like ab cramps from like the breathing and stuff like that if you're belting it. So us girls would be all singing Spice Girls in the 90s in the streets. I love that. I love that. Stop right now. Thank you very much. Do 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 do. Yep. Trying to think what else. Sometimes my friends and I try to force it to be emo night. one time I did Ohio is for Lovers by Hawthorne Heights, and I also did the screaming bits. Not well. Not well at all. But that was a good time. And then, I don't know. I have like, Chapel Roan. Red Wine Supernova, I do quite a bit. And Pink Pony Club, of course. You gotta get them. There was happened to be a karaoke the last time we were out with my parents at a restaurant, and my mom asked me to do it. So I sang Pink Pony Club. And she's like, "You made me cry with that." I'm like, "Okay, Mom." You know, she's singing about being a dancer, right? She goes, "I know, but you sang it beautifully." Thank you, Mommy. I think most of my song choices would make my friends go, "Who are you singing that to?" All concerned, and I'm like, I just know them. There was I get these emo music memes on my page, and it's just a horrified look of this woman. And it's my parents on any given day when I'm in middle school, and they pick different ones, and one of them was "So come my wrist and black my eyes, come my wrist and black my eyes." It's just the parent going. Me and my other friend during COVID would scream "Summer Nights in the Garden" and the summer really cheesy stuff. Those summer nights, tell me more, tell me more. Well, it wasn't summer nights. When we went to Japan, we went on a tour for their drinking culture in Tokyo, and we ended up at a karaoke bar at one point, and they had Justin and I sing I got chills and they're multiplying. That one. I can't think of the name right now. Sorry. I have my stream on my other side. I'm I just jumped. Anyway. And they did it, and they're "Yay!" That was because we were with a random group of people, and they're "That was so good." And then they put it up one couple sang it, and they're "Now you sing it." And they made us sing the same song as them, and they're "That was better. You should keep doing this." And I think they almost tried to force us to sing all the songs. I was I really don't want to do. I don't want to do that. I love Grease. That's why one of my dogs is Frenchie. Aw. One of my first, very inappropriately, mind you, solos when I was in, maybe it was a duet, when I was in, had to be elementary school, was Beauty School Dropout. I don't know why they picked Grease, but we did. I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world wrapped in plastic. It's fantastic. Yes. We did the mashup one. That's cute. Aw, see, Dust likes my karaoke suggestion. He does. You're the one I want. Do, 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 honey. Yeah, that one. It's also really good at hand jiving for a while. Born to hand jive, baby. Born to hand jive, baby. Yep. The best karaoke performance I saw was a couple doing Meatloaf's Paradise by the Dashboard. Was it me and my friend? You cannot do that at karaoke. That is a 9-minute song. It is unfair. Everyone has to be there for the night. There are no chairs involved. I don't like it. I don't like that. Come on, Barbie. Let's go party. Honey. Guess what? I have a Barbie. She's Frenchie's daughter. Kristen's just naming it after our karaoke picks. She's going to get ideas. She'll be like, "What song do you like?" Meatloaf? That's my next dog, Meatloaf. Thank you. Did you hear the Ken song? I did not. I also grew up, and there was a radio station that did a version of Barbie Girl, but it was Jersey Girl. I'm a Jersey girl in a Jersey world. Something about my hair. And then it was my pants are plastic. Like from the movie Dust, or is it a parody? Parody song. No. We looked up Boom Boom Boom. I want you. Boom Boom Boom. I want you in my room. Let's spend the night together from now until forever. I was singing that a lot in high school. Probably shouldn't have. Oops. Like, and now it'll be stuck in my head for the rest of the day. Co-wrote by guys from ABBA, by the way. Oh, that makes sense. I didn't know that, but that makes a lot of sense. My cousin used to say he'd never forgive Meatloaf's Paradise by the Dashboard Lights. Do you remember that one Super Bowl where he sang it with, like, his daughter? That was weird. Why did I live in that timeline? I don't like it. Put it back. Never heard it, but I'll look it up later. Oh, no. It's an earworm. It'll get in there. He would never explain why. Yeah. Oh my gosh. And there was one time, or not one time, there was at one point where TikTok was doing like a MySpace song trend, and it brought back so many memories. And woof. I remember the words to some songs. I didn't, I don't fully remember them, but like, they were not good songs for me to listen to as a woman. They were not good. TLC Waterfall songs that never left me. It's my calming song. It's a very sad song. Is your cousin waiting for the end of time, Doug? He could be. He could be now, maybe. I say I love it till the end of time, but now we're waiting for the end of time to hurry up and arrive. I don't know. So, what are my other weird song rules? Because, like, Meatloaf is one of them, not just for karaoke. Oh, my dad loves Jimmy Buffett, but in my mind, you can only play 3 Jimmy Buffett songs in a session before I'm done listening to Jimmy Buffett. So Bad by Eminem is my calming song, or Superman, or really anything by Eminem, LOL. Do I have a calming song? What calms me down? I don't know if I have a calming song. I have a playlist of songs that specifically make me cry when I want a good cry session. And I have songs that get me like pumped up, kind of like angry. And then I also have a playlist called I'm Not Angry, I'm Just Disappointed. and it's a lot of songs that have to do with parental stuff, but also more along the lines of like not songs that like are fully angry at something, but like they're getting there. They're upset about it. Your dad's a parrot head. Absolutely, my dad's a parrot head. Yes. To the point where like when you do Wasted Away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker and salt. Shake, 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 shake. Yep. I also think my mom doesn't know how to throw any other theme party than a Jimmy Buffett themed party. Love me some Eminem. I was never a huge fan of Eminem. Like, there's a few ones, but like I'm not like a huge fan. I was and still am. Well, with their older stuff, like Fall Out Boy, Panic at the Disco, alternative rock was like my thing. What the kids today would call emo, but back then was not considered emo while I was listening to it. And people would be very offended if someone heard someone say it was emo. If you want to cry, listen to There Goes My Life by Kenny Chesney. I swear it made me break a parent's. It was made to break a parent's heart. What's that one? Don't Blink. I forget who it's by. That's a country song that gets me crying. There's like that line that's like, your high school sweetheart becomes your wife. Don't blink. And just like that, your baby's getting old, my dear. Turning into moms and dads. And next thing you know, your better half of 50 years is there in bed, and you're praying God takes you instead. Trust me, dear, life goes faster than you think. Don't blink. And I'm even... That gets me. My Wish by Rascal Flatts gets me. It didn't help that the first time I heard My Wish by Rascal Flatts, I was a teacher and there were students doing a concert, but they were doing it in sign language. So like it was a bunch of kids doing it in sign language, and that kind of made me like lose my mind. On a truly emotional day, Fight song will get me. But Fight song gets me. This is such a stupid story. Fight song gets me because one time I was walking in a grocery store and it was playing, and I hear a little girl just at the top of her lungs go, "This is my fight song." And I just thinking that little girl had so much energy and power behind her, and I was like, yes, that is your fight song. You deserve this. Oh, it's also Kenny Chesney. See, he just wants to make me cry. I thought you're like also Kenny, and I was like, Biddle? I don't think Kenny Biddle sings that. If you want to cry, there's a couple of super specific movies I watch. Oh, for songs, The Walk by Sawyer Brown always gets me tearing up. I don't know that one. Fight song gets me because my daughter used to sing it when they were see what I mean? It's when the kids sing it that like really gets me. I can do most country. It will make me cry, especially if it's about a dead soldier. Yeah, I don't know if let me here. A lot of mine in my cry, it's literally called my crying starter pack playlist. Let me make sure my volume's off so I don't get in trouble. A lot of it's musicals, honestly. Oh, hold on, that's my speed dial. Okay. I have 3 from the Lion King musical, Shadowland, Endless Night, He Lives in You, the reprise, and then I don't know. Oh, that's the cast recording of that. And then, of course, because I want to cry, Les Mis, obviously. I Dreamed a Dream, A Little Fall of Rain, The Death of Gavroche, Turning, Empty Chairs at Empty Tables, and the epilogue. Hamilton, Who Lives, Who Dies, Who Tells Your Story. Kinky Boots, Not My Father's Son, Hold Me in Your Heart. Then there's My Wish by Rascal Flatts, Burning House by Cam, Because of You, Kelly Clarkson, Dear God, Avenged Sevenfold, and Don't Blink, Kenny Chesney. Those are the songs on there. That's my crying starter pack. Let's see. I have another playlist. I have another playlist called Delulu Men. And the reason it's called Delulu Men, because I think if you thought of the song from someone else's, like the woman's perspective, you would think the man is crazy. So the first one I have is Stacy's mom. Like, think of like you're just Stacy's mom and like you just hired some kid to do some yard work, and he's like, I think your mom's into me, and you're like, okay, calm down. Somebody that I used to know. That song is legitimately scary. The whole like, why did you change your phone number? Why'd your friends have to come pick up your records? Do you know how hard it is to change your phone number? It's not an easy thing to do. And you have to go to an extreme to be like, hey, I don't want to talk to you so badly, I'm changing my phone number instead of like just blocking. So yeah, well, that's it. Shut Up and Dance is also on there because I like to think of this girl who's just trying to have like a good time with her guy friend, and she's like, oh, you're being so lame, come out and dance, come on, let's have fun. And he's like, are you in love with me? And she's like, how about you just shut up and we like dance? How about that? Not, you're making it weird now. You made it weird. So that's my Delulu Men playlist. Trying to find my I'm not mad, just disappointed. It has Father of Mine by Everclear, This Year by the Mountain Goats, No Children by the Mountain Goats, Fast Car by Tracy Chapman, I Don't Know Why by Nora Jones, Burning House Again by Cam. Burning House fits into a lot of them, honestly. Better Man by Little Big Town, Almost Lover by A Fine Frenzy, Circles by Post Malone, Stick Season by Noah Kahn, and Champagne Problems by Taylor Swift. Those are my fun titled playlist, we'll call them. If you hated any of the music, you can tell me. If you loved it, I would like you to tell me that more. So let's see what you guys are saying. I gotta scroll up. Fight song gets me every time my daughters. Yeah. Scars to Your Beautiful is another one. I don't know that one. I have to look that up. Who Do You Be Today by Kenny Chesney gets me. Does Kenny Chesney just wanna have like make me cry? Happy birthday! Thank you, Parasocial. I appreciate that. Haha, I'd love to hear Kenny Biddle sing some Kenny Chesney. I'm sure if you ask him to, he might. I'm not speaking for him. I'm not his manager. I resent anything that emotionally manipulates me, so I don't actively listen to anything that will make me cry. Also, major depressive disorder. Okay, that's also fair. There is like, I forget, there was like a big wedding song that was happening. Like, how old am I? Funny question. 12 years ago, and I forget who did it.
Is that the Sarah Bareilles song?
Not the Sarah Bareilles song.
Because you also cry at that.
I'm talking about the ones that are like this is like it's clearly supposed to be a wedding song. Like it was made to just be a wedding song, and that kind of like annoys me. What Sarah Bareilles song makes me cry?
It's the one where, like, in the music video, she's, like, setting up a wedding for, like, these two women. And I don't remember which song it is.
Am I crying because it has like a nice sentiment, and I love her, like they just love each other. Because I will cry at love too. Sometimes like love songs come on and I cry because I love my husband. Oh, and also Our First Dance. I cried Our First Dance song. Oh yeah.
It's Choose You by Sarah Bareilles.
Yeah, but that's because I love you, and that's why that's stuck in my head. That gets like.
You're a nerd.
Thanks. You just called me a nerd for loving him. Weirdo. American Soldier by Toby Keith. Is Johnny Cash hurt on that list? It's not. Do You Hear Me When I Talk to You by Ashley Gearing is another one. I'm going to have to go through this live stream later and listen to all these songs and just sob. This sounds like a great time. I love crying. I am a Cancer. There's loads of songs that get me crying, but I'm stoned and it's 3:15 a.m. If you cry, it might help with like any dry eyes though. The movies that work for me are The Abyss, Free Willy, and Life of Chuck. I don't like to go to movies to cry. This is awful too. This is really bad. So I've had really bad luck specifically with movies after specifically my grandfather's passing away. My grandfather passed away. It was my dad's dad, and it was, you go to Blockbuster and you rent a movie at the time. And without knowing it, because they saw it was a Tim Burton movie and they thought it'd be fine, they rented oh my god, Big Fish. I almost said Real Big Fish, the ska band, but that's not it. They rented Big Fish. And Big Fish is all about the main character's father passing away. Ruined my dad for a while. Just kind of ruined him. So that's that story. And then I get word that my maternal grandfather passes away years later. And we go see a movie, a Disney Pixar movie. And I thought it would be fine. Disney Pixar movies are great. They're fine. It was Up. We watched Up. So I'm scared of movies. I will lose my dignity from Rent is so sad. Yes. And the song from Angel's Funeral makes me bawl when Jesse L. Martin holds that last note. I know. Sometimes Seasons of Love gets me. Like, it just, I go for a lot of, like, the sad songs where, like, times are bad, but there's hope. And yeah, Season of Love just gets me sometimes. Oh my gosh, yes, those songs from Rent always get me. Yep. We saw The Abyss at school in 9th grade, and the scene with sharing the mask is seared in my mind. That sounds so anxiety-inducing for me. MGK's Can't Stay Here makes me cry, but mostly because I wrote part of the song to fit my life. You wrote that song? I don't know that song, but you wrote it? That's so cool. The only MGK song that we know is In Love with an Emo Girl. That's the only one we know. And sometimes we sing it to my dog. And we go, In Love with the Zoe Girl. The Flame Still Burns by Jimmy Nail is my first dance, and I walked down the aisle to Aerosmith. I Don't Want to Miss a Thing. Oh, I danced with my husband too. I Don't Want to Miss a Thing at prom. I had my wedding party walk down to an instrumental version of Truly Madly Deeply by Savage Garden. And then I walked down, and this was the only, 'cause Lion King is my favorite movie, but I'm not like a Disney extreme person. And I didn't want my wedding to be that, but I did walk down the aisle with my dad to an instrumental version comparing loving someone to like learning to swim. So, yeah. Let's see. I know I hated that movie. Everyone's going up. Yep. It wasn't up. Yep, it was up. Yeah, it got me. It got me good. I watched Up one single time and almost didn't make it through the opening. You gotta watch all the way to the end. But it was one of those movies where I watched the end and then I cried because it was a happy ending too. It was hard. I'm still traumatized. I didn't have kids and the whole thing messes with me. I know. It's rough. Season Love will get me too. It's a good one. Glitter, the CPR scene in Abyss. I can't not cry. I had to perform CPR on my girlfriend and the scene just kept running in my head. She's okay now. Oh my god, that's so scary though. It was a lot though. That is very scary. I'm so sorry. Emo Girl is awful. Haha. Listen to Lost Americana album. It's the only one I like. He also does a song with Bring Me the Horizon, and that's awesome. Okay, I'll have to check that out. So my favorite musical is Victoria. And I went to see Rent with my friends, and one told me that the gay musical wasn't fun or funny. I was so pissed. So my husband and I like broke up for a little bit while we were in college, and I was dating a guy who was literally in in a theater major, and he told me, mind you, this guy had like money. This guy had money, and this guy told me that he didn't like Rent because he didn't get why they were complaining about paying rent. Shame on me that I continued to date him for a while longer. But yeah, he didn't understand the point of the musical. I don't know. He did not get it. And then, okay, what is my favorite musical? I think Kinky Boots is still my favorite musical. I saw it live when Brendan Urie from Panic at the Disco was playing, oh my god, Charlie, thank you. I was like, I want to say like Eric Price. I'm like, that's not right. That's not a name. When he was playing Charlie Price, and we went to the matinee show, and then there was a night show, and we specifically waited outside for like later, and like a bunch of like kids were out there who liked Brendan Urie from Panic at the Disco, and not necessarily for the show. But the security guard saw us standing there and was like, hey, I know you went to the last show. You're standing here pretty calmly, because we were like away from them. They're like, we'll let you get first dibs. And I was like, thanks. So Brendan Urie walked out, and everyone was pushing against us in the barricades, and everyone had their playbills flopped in front of my face. And I went, sorry, my face isn't playbills. And Brendan Urie giggled. He giggled at me. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. You can take what you will. But that is all I'm going to say. Up is such a sad movie. Agreed. The beginning ruined Up for me. You can't break me like that and make any of it okay. That's abuse. I mean, it really is. Up did what scary slasher movies do, which is like you put the worst kill at the front of the movie so that the rest just like takes your imagination. It's an implied horror after that. That's what Up did, but with the saddest thing that could happen. I think I did the first 5 minutes and turned it off. Yeah, you gotta watch the rest of it, unfortunately. Maybe just skip the intro. You gotta do the rest. Drama kids are scary as a musician. Yeah, I did musicals. And I did some straight plays too in college. I've seen Up just as many times as I've seen The Lion King because my kids loved Up. Lion King is my favorite. Like, it's my favorite movie. Not just my favorite Disney movie. My favorite movie. Oh my gosh, Doug, that's crazy. I can't imagine. So glad she's okay now. Yeah. Happy birthday, Joan. Sweet 16 again? No, it's the anniversary of my 30th. I won't tell you what anniversary it is. I would not want to be 16 again. Whew. But thank you, Kiwi, and also welcome. Let's see what my husband has to say. The one I liked about the Brendan Urie... The one I liked about the Brendan Urie moment was when he first walked out the theater. First off, it should be theater with an ER, Bubba, but I love you. Anyway, someone behind us said, "Who are you wearing?" And he was like, "Fuck, I don't know, Target jeans or something." He did say that. And then he laughed at my joke. He laughed at my joke. Like, he laughed at my joke. What do you think that means? Come on. Come on. What do you think that means? If it was Up... Oh, if it was... Ugh. If Up was honest, he would have first, and it would have been her on the adventure, but you know, men like to take it from us. Oh no. Thank you so much, Glitter. Kit Ford, hi, happy birthday. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. So... let's see. Is there anything else interesting about me? No. I've run out of all the interesting things about me. What? We can't hear you, Joan. Nothing. But like, what do you think that means, right? Right? Like, what? Like, come on. Like, come on, right? Come on. So yeah, anyway. It was a dream. It was her dream, and I spent the whole movie going, she wanted to do this, but he gets to. I know, but that's kind of like... I will cry. I will cry. That's kind of the thing, is like, when you are a couple, and you've been with each other for so long, like, you share dreams with each other. And I don't want to talk about this anymore. I'm going to cry. You can't hear him in the background. He just said nerd to me again. But like, yeah, you share dreams, and you know, when your one partner doesn't get to do something, yeah, you wanna continue and like live through them. And I think like he wanted to do it at some point because he wanted to see her happy. That was the whole thing. And then when they just couldn't do it because life got in the way. And when he finally had the chance, like, he was not a whole person without her. And like, he had to remember that he, like, what she wanted to do. I would sob. This is so stupid. Why are you crying?
You're
You're embarrassing me. I was watching this anime one time, and it was like a love story, and they were like cute about it. And then it was like the last episode, and the girl's like confessing her love to the guy, and she falls to the floor. Like on her knees. It was so dramatic. And Justin hears me screaming from upstairs, "What are you doing? Get up! You're embarrassing me! Get up! Have some dignity!" Why are we talking about sad stuff on your birthday? I don't want anyone else to blame me. I wouldn't blame you for a sad chat. I'm a Cancer. I just cry. It just happens all the time. I have a playlist. To get me going. Sorry, guys. My niece just called and asked to stay over, so I'm heading out to pick them up and get stuff for a movie night by the fire. Oh, that's so sweet. Happy birthday. Thank you. Maybe get Lion King. Just saying. Don't watch Up. I'll cry. I'll do it.
You're gonna cry for them?
I'm gonna cry for you. I cry for everybody. I cry all the time. It's just in my nature. The best thing is sometimes I'll watch something and Justin will come home and he just sees that I'm like crying. He goes, "What are you doing? Why are you doing this?" Lion King, it does have sad parts. Lion King does have sad parts, but they're resolved. They're resolved the best they can be. I can usually tell when it's going to be like my time in the month because I start to get more weepy than usual, and like stupid things will make me cry. And like sometimes I start crying more because I'm like frustrated that I'm crying. And one of those times, this is so dumb. This is so dumb. One of those times was when I was like in the car and I was singing "The Devil Went Down to Georgia" and I start sobbing. And then I got angry that I was crying. And then I checked my calendar. I mean, it's not like it's Old Yeller sad. True. Or E.T. sad. When you're me, it's not a sliding scale or sadness. It's all manipulable. I get that. I hurt my own feelings often, though. So, like, I'm the real bully of myself. I'll be right here. Ugh. Or the Green Mile sad. I watched the Green Mile way too young, and I was just scared of it. Old Yeller and E.T. was The End Is Still Sad. I used to do that, but then I got spayed, and things are much better on that front. I like the idea of I got spayed. I don't want to be spayed right now. So, that's not an option for me. I remember getting my cousin to watch Old Yeller when we were like 6 and 9, and her turning into a sobbing, "Why did you make me watch this?" Just so everyone knows, there is a website called doesthedogdie.com, and it one tells you if a dog dies in the movie, but it will also tell you like a bunch of other trigger warnings. So just if you're like, I don't know if this movie is going to have this, but I kind of want to say, check out doesthedogdie.com. I'm just not very tolerant and I have to protect my mental health. That is completely fair. I do not blame you. I also stopped chasing cars and stay in my yard. That from getting spayed? That's crazy. Bob Barker's turning in his grave. I think he would think it's great. You know, spay them all. Yeah, I was about 6 the first time watching Old Yeller. What made it worse was we had a golden Labrador at the time. Oh, I'm so sorry. I made the mistake of telling my friend who was having a mental health issue that the director's cut of The Butterfly Effect was superior to the theatrical. She was so mad at me, but rightly. Why would you do that? Why would you make her angry? Don't watch Where the Red Fern Grows. No, guys, stop suggesting sad movies. What? Okay, everybody, stop. What makes you happy? Tell me things that bring such joy to your life. Tell me things that are goofy, silly, funny time. I love stupid cat videos that I've been sending to Kristen. That's stupid, funny time. I like when my husband makes up stupid songs. He does that all the time. That's great. I love that. I read Where the Red Fern Grows in 6th grade at school. I had no idea what it was. Ooh. Favorite funny movie, Hot Fuzz. Ooh, nice. I'm offended you said they're stupid. They're stupid funny, honey. They're not stupid. It's not stupid, comma, funny. It's stupid, funny, comma. They are works of art. They are truly works of art. Mel Moon is great if you haven't seen her. Not Cocaine Bear is your favorite movie. Thank you for the birthday wish. The video for Don't Worry, Be Happy. Don't worry, be happy. What makes me laugh really hard? Honestly, stupid things my husband says. Stupid funny things my husband says. He doesn't say anything stupid. It's really stupid. What was the like? Oh, so sometimes my husband and I like to poke fun at each other. As to me, like I was like, "Oh, nothing's open," yada yada, and he goes, "Yeah, the airport's basically closed from 12 to 4 a.m." And I was like, "Where'd you see that?" And he goes, "The sign up there said that." And I lean into him and I'm like, "You're going to be so fucking embarrassed when I go up there and that sign doesn't say that. You're going to be so embarrassed. You're going to be humiliated." So this whole trip, someone will say something and we wouldn't think they're right. And we go, "You're going to be so embarrassed. You're going to be so embarrassed when I call you out in front of these people." I think that was the other thing I told him. I was like, "You're going to be so embarrassed when I divorce you in front of all these people because that's not what that sign says. You're going to be so embarrassed about that. So embarrassed." I didn't ever check the sign, so I don't know. But it got so bad that like my mom texted me something about like dinner plans. And she was like, "What time do you guys need to get picked up?" And I was like, 10. And he goes, 11. And like, I'm busy. I can't correct him. But I know it's 10. I know it's 10. And the next text I get, like the next text is him going, "Oh, wait, it's 10 o'clock. And I write back, "You're going to be so embarrassed." And my poor mom goes, "Why would he be embarrassed?" And we just didn't answer her. Because we knew. We knew why he'd be embarrassed. We knew. And now you all know. How high? It's a ghost. Also, those Sharknado movies make me laugh. Pee-wee's Big Adventure, that's a good one. I love Sharknado movies too. Tara Reid, yeah, she's great. A little out there, but she is great. What else makes me giggle? I have a lot of joy in my life. I just can't think of anything right now. I like a lot of like random humor. Like I like something going like I like the subversion of expectation kind of humor. That's like one of my favorites. The theme songs are priceless. To Sharknado, I didn't know they had theme songs. I think I stopped watching after the first one. My husband Justin. Oh, that's the other thing. I like when there's like a funny animal, like a cute animal video, and I show it to Mr. Fright, and he's just like, he like either makes the face the animal's making, or he's like, "Aw, little guy, aw." Another thing that my husband does that I love is if he sees any animal at all, like a dog walking past the street, we're going by like cows while driving, he's like, "I love you." And he just tells every animal that he loves that. We saw a bunny while we were leaving my one friend's house today, and he's like, "Oh, a bunny, I love you."
I do. I love that.
He does love them. It's great. So that's my favorite. I obviously love ghosty stuff. That too is my favorite. All of you guys are my favorite. You make me laugh and smile, except when you're trying to make me cry with sad stuff. Random animals need love too. They do. And he does love them. Recently, he's been like really into I've been watching a lot of like horse stuff, a lot of horse content on TikTok. And he likes with the horse's lips when they're like, "Rrr." Justin, you want to do the horse lips? He won't do it anymore for me, but he used to do a really good impression of a mama penguin feeding a baby penguin. It was so funny. That brings me joy, but he doesn't want me to have joy anymore, so he doesn't do it for me. What else makes you guys happy? I don't want to just keep listing what makes me happy. I like when my one dog Zoe gets so excited to see somebody that she has to pick up something, like, and hold it in her mouth because she's so excited about it. It's usually one of my shoes that she just like grabs, but it is also the the better one is we have these plush beer cans. And she'll grab a beer can and we're like, "Oh no, Zoe. No, Zoe. Don't turn to the bottle, Zoe. No. No, Zoe." We used to have like a rubber beer bottle can. And this was before we had Zoe. It was just Duke, and like Duke plays really rough. He's like, "Ah." We would take it away. He'd go after her. We're like, "No, you can't have this." He's hitting the sauce. That was the big one. He's hitting the sauce. You can't have this. Oh, that was good. I like doing stupid voices for my dogs too. My girlfriend, kittens and puppies, laughing with friends, hot pot, crafting and writing. Aw. Kittens and puppies. These are babies. They're both cuddled on the ground. Honestly, any animal. I love animals. Animals are pretty good. I like most of them. I was putting more plants in my garden yesterday, and a couple of kittens from next door came to and helped dig. Oh, I did not want that, but it was funny. I dig a hole, and they hop in it and dig it deeper. Oh, but the babies, they're just babies. I don't know. Oh, that's another ongoing joke at this house. We look at the dogs, and we'll be like, they're just babies. They don't know. And then I like to remind Justin, I was like, they don't have any concept of what numbers or letters are, and they never will. They'll never understand. They do not know 1, 2, 3s or ABCs. And they have no idea what a letter is. They have no idea. I do pet content, shorts mostly. I love my fur babies. Sometimes my fur babies annoy me. Mostly when they want to touch me a lot. And it's a heat wave. And I go, get off of me. But in the winter when I'm cold, I very much appreciate it. The one of them took a dump in one of the holes and filled it back in, which wasn't cool at all. Still funny though. I was going to say it's fertilizer, but the fact that it filled it back in does not help. I mean, at least it was polite. If I fits, I sits. Yeah. I love little animals. Little baby animals. Okay. I'm going to wrap up soon. Do we have any questions that we want answered? Do you have any comments about anything? While I'm waiting for those to come in, I will just say, 1, thank you for coming. I really appreciate that. 2, if you have not done so already, or even if you have done so, please go check out the video that Truth or Demons has up now. I think it's really important to reiterate that story, remember key components about it, which is that, you know, this is happening to Stevie and it's been happening for 2 years now. And, you know, just to remember. Oh, sorry I didn't get here super D&D website. That's perfectly fine. D&D takes precedent over my birthday celebration anytime. Totally understand. And I also had a video that goes out today about birthday rituals. If you have time to check that out, please do. If you only can watch one for some reason, please go watch Stevie's video. And then, yeah, I have... Oh, next week I will be doing a live stream again. It's going to be Tomodachi Friends. Think of all the cryptids that you want to make. We made a woman in white last time. We made Annabelle. I think we're talking about doing like La Llorona. So like, yeah, think about some ghosties and some cryptids that you want involved and come join us for that chill stream. And I'm working on an episode. It's written. I just have to film it and edit it. But it will be after the 4th of July, but it has to do with the revolution. And yeah, that's about it. Hodag. So have a piece of birthday cake on me. Thank you for coming to celebrate my birthday. Thank you for celebrating my fucking birthday. I appreciate it. I hope you all had a great time. And yeah, I will see you next time. Bye.